Do you trust OpenAI? Do you trust Anthropic? Do you trust XAI? Do you trust any of these companies? And I ask this question because I think it's critically important for us all to have a conversation about what we are allowing to be built and developed with the data and our own usage of these AI models. Here's what's become very clear to me. One of the best things that these AI model companies can do is lock us in with memory. What they want is they want the LLM to have a general idea of how we like to work, how we like to interact with the model, what tasks we like to do, how we like those tasks done. And they want this as much of a walled garden as possible, because the more the LLM seems like it understands you, the more likely you are to use it. But even more importantly, the less likely you are to switch. And some of you have already seen this, right? If you try to switch from ChatGPT to Claude, it's pretty painful at first because you feel like ChatGPT just kind of understands you. But eventually the value of Claude gets so much bigger, or at least the perceived value. So you're like, all right, fine, I'll just make the switch. And then you go through all of the pain of switching. We have not been using these solutions for very long, and it's already feeling painful to switch. Imagine what happens in a year, 2 years, 3 years from now. Now, look, if you're just a random person using this for personal use, that might not be a big deal. But if you are a company, if you are a business owner, this is kind of a big deal, right? Because you're locking yourself into an AI model and you have no idea what the direction of that model is. I think you should want to be able to switch between different models, between different agentic systems. Maybe you're using Perplexity Computer and you want to be able to use Manus, whatever it might be. Having that flexibility is really important. So here's what I think is going to happen, and something that should be on everybody's radar. I believe everyone should be building their own memory layer that they own, that they can plug different systems into. So some folks are doing this by creating their own personal wiki, if you've seen that stuff going around. Other folks are building more sophisticated solutions to this. My point is, what you should start thinking about is the memory layer. How do you want the memory of how you like to work, what tasks you want done, and how you want those tasks done? All of the skills that you develop, when those skills get used, how you control the usage of those skills and when they're triggered. All of the advice and feedback you give the LLM when you get your output, right? Hey, I don't like it written like this. I would rather have it structured like this. Have a way to control all of that and own all of that, so that way you can plug different agentic systems in as different models become better and different systems become better.